3. Sorry. We're in a hurry.
Welcome back everyone to the last episode of Darksiders Genesis. Only thing left to do is to defeat Moloch. So here we go.
Hold fast, brother. You ever get tired of endlessly slaughtering hordes and hordes of demons?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
What is that?
That's
Say what you
Samael.
want about Samael, but damn, does he know how to make an entrance?
Gentlemen, up to you.
Horseman, Samael, you saved me the trouble of hunting you down. If you weren't such thorns in my side, I'd almost be impressed.
Moloch, with your blood mantle destroyed, you can no longer hide behind Lucifer's dark magic. Now you'll tell us the truth of his plan, and then you bleed.
Brave words. I'll enjoy making you choke on them while my army watches. Then all will know of Moloch's superiority.
This is your fight, Horseman. I'll simply enjoy the view.
I
I've
didn't-
been waiting for this moment. There will be no mercy.
Come, Horseman. I will enjoy cutting you down.
I didn't like Moloch's voiceover.
You may have defeated
Samael's I
lesser
loved,
demons,
not
but you'll find
Moloch's.
I am in another class. On your feet!
So this fight starts pretty simple. He does one attack, then he does two,
He's beneath you.
Too slow.
but slowly what happens is the arena becomes smaller as he
I cannot be defeated.
from now onward he starts spawning those crystals, which when they burst they actually do a ton of damage. So he's now doing one swipe. He will slowly increase them in number. So towards the end, it's very important to defeat him fast. See, there's quite a lot of space now, but there won't be when we reach second and third stage. We started doing two.
Do get on with it.
Your defeat is inevitable.
Okay, we got him to 50%. So stage 3 will start.
Tremble before your master. Did you really think you'd win?
Thank God we were in the right place. Oh, he started doing 3.
Are you going to do this all day? Don't
75%. Oh shit. I should have healed, which I didn't. And here he caught me. So Strife went down. We'll have to play for 15 seconds. Play as War.
Yes, yes.
If War went down, then we would be back to square one. Here
Before me. Shall
he
we
did go
continue?
down. But Strife was back up, thank God.
I will not be
be caught off guard again!
I will cut you down. The swift death.
Okay, let's finish him off. He's close enough to being dead. He's done.
Victory.
I'm sorry.
Now we'll know the real story.
Go on, Horseman. Cut off his miserable head.
You've played right into his hands, Horseman.
I tire of demons and their threats.
There are no more threats to make. Lucifer's plan is complete.
Complete? How?
You should be wary of the company you keep. Isn't that right, Samael? Have you told them?
That demon would not shut up.
Yeah. Who knows what he might have said next? I think you do, Samael.
What is the Animus? What are you hiding?
I suppose I owe you the truth, but not here. Quickly, through the portal.
Right, let's find out the truth. We are very quick to collect the rewards. Let's hear the story from Samael. And that's where the game will end.
Samael, you've been lying to us this whole time.
Nonsense. I simply omitted some inconvenient truths. But I will tell you now everything I know. A small penance to repay your service to me.
This better be a short story.
After the Nephilim were destroyed, Lilith came to me.
Lilith! Of course she'd have some hand in this.
She was mad with grief, seeking my aid in orchestrating vengeance upon the Council, against you, Horseman, for your part. Most of all, against the humans which fled Eden, who Lilith believed to be unfairly favored above all others.
And you caved.
I turned her away. I respect the balance after all, and I'd rather not have the Council meddling in my affairs, a lesson which to my great enjoyment, my rivals have learned with amusing finality. All save one.
Lucifer.
Yes. Lilith found him eagerly waiting, with hateful schemes to rival her own. Together they created the Animus to corrupt mankind. The Animus is a dark, seductive influence filled with malice and greed. To fuel the Animus, Lucifer struck a deal with the Masters, granting each of them power at a heavy price. The fools agreed, believing they would be invincible. He made the same offer to me. Can you imagine the nerve?
What was the price, Samael?
Their souls, to be claimed upon death.
This whole time we've been helping Lucifer. And you knew?
Samael, what have you done?
My hands are clean, Horseman. You acted on the Council's orders, not mine. I simply set you on your course. Can you blame me for wanting to see my rivals dead along the way?
You will answer for this.
Another time, perhaps. I promised you Lucifer, and I will send you to him, if you wish. But there is something you must know. Moloch spoke true, for perhaps the first time in his miserable life. Lucifer's work is done. He has found humanity's new homeworld, Earth. Using the Animus, he has corrupted them. You will find them changed.
Send us to Earth.
Farewell, Horseman. It has been a pleasure.
So the outcome is really terrible, which is corruption of the all humankind.
What now?
Humanity's fate is for the Council to decide. Not us.
We helped Lucifer create this.
Impressive, aren't they?
Speak of the devil.
The life these creatures knew before was meaningless. Whispering stories into the fire, searching the stars for answers to their pathetic existence. I am the answer. See how quickly they adapt? Now that their eyes are open, they feel everything their creator denied them. Fear, hatred, lust. Perhaps now, they will create a third kingdom to be reckoned with.
How far has it spread?
By now, who can say? Will you kill us all, to be sure?
Run, boy. As far from the village as you can.
Well, that's it. Let's talk about the game. Yeah, I'll give it straight out of the box. I'll give it 8 out of 10. I'm keeping 2 points for two things. One is, the story is kind of shoehorned into being a kind of hunting demons for to thwart the plan that Lucifer had, but ended up with a twist. I would have liked a little more compelling story. Second thing is, it's a Diablo kind of game, but the level designs were good, except there were requirements for platforming, which probably could have been removed. Those platforming sections gave me quite some trouble. When you do platforming in 3D in third-person view, it's much more easier. Here, because of the isometric view, direction choosing was really difficult. But otherwise, I played as Strife. I have not played that much as War, but both of them, whatever I have played, the gameplay is pretty phenomenal and is quite a lot of fun. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Music has been good. Some of the levels were better than others. The last level is okay-ish because it was a War Machine level, was like full-on high-tempo music. Whereas the one where we went in that water level, there the music was really good. So I like the variety of music they have put in. I like the variety of ways you can play the game. You can play as War, you can play as Strife, you can play half and half, which is a very formidable option. Graphics was so not that much fidelity in the graphics, but it was okay, I would say. The game ran really nicely on my old 5 years old 1080, so there is no fault of that. There is no problem there. I really like the gameplay and action. So overall, yeah, good game. Worth picking up at its price, which was like I think $40. Yeah, definitely worth picking up, especially for Darksiders fan when it goes down in price or if it's available in a sale. After this cutscene, there will be a hidden. Sorry, after these credits, there will be a hidden cutscene. I will log off before that. You guys can watch. Move the slider to like 2 minutes before the end. What that cutscene will say is it will proclaim the 4 of the Horsemen as the keeper of council's will. They will enforce the council's will. In that group where council will proclaim that, there will be demon, there will be the heaven folks, the angels, and Abaddon, who is the main antagonist in game 1, will not like it. He will be there in that cutscene. So this is a prequel before all 3 games, and I think with lesser budget, if these games can continue with isometric view, I think it will be good. There is a lot more story to be told, because there is Lilith and Lucifer both now hiding in the dark, so there can at least be one more game where we take care of Lilith and Lucifer and tie this whole thing up, right? There was no mentions of makers in this game, in game number 4. There was no mention of the 7 sins or the other 2 horsemen, and it'll be lovely to get another game where all 4 horsemen are playable. It's like, it doesn't have to be like joint war and strife. It can be like you can play as 1 horseman at a time, but the other 3 accompany you, and you can change freely between horsemen. That'll be awesome. Just some idea for the next game. Hopefully they do something like that. Otherwise, yeah, I think this was a good game. So we have started today. We got started with Neo. We will continue that, and also Ori Will of the Wisps is continuing. We'll get 1 episode each per day. 1 episode like every other day. Neo will be a long game. I would hazard a guess that it will go into 70-80 episodes, most probably. I'll try to keep it like smaller number of episodes, but there are quite a lot of games that are coming out. I have not played Doom Eternal. I don't want to do that. I want to play Doom 2016 first before playing Doom Eternal, so I'll keep that game for later. I have so many incomplete series, like there is Dark Souls 1 I have played, but I wanted to play 2. I have it installed on my PC for like last 1 year, but I haven't got to it. There is Bayonetta 2, which we should play before Bayonetta 3 comes out. So here we go.
Strife, you have proven your worth as soldiers of the Council. May your will and service continue unwavering for eternity.
Thanks to your efforts, mankind endures, though changed forever by Lucifer's plot.
Culling the aggressive humans you encountered was no doubt a grim task, but necessary. One that may help shape the Third Kingdom. Time will tell.
What humans remain must be watched closely, protected.
Listen thus. With the forging of these 7 seals, a great treaty shall be wrought in the name of the balance. They who break it shall suffer the Horseman's wrath.
Let our will be manifest within the seals. 3 from the children of heaven, 3 from the dwellers below, and a final seal from our own wisdom.
The Council has spoken.
GameChangerX out.